guys, and welcome back to episode 4 of our Dark Souls 3 walkthrough. Glad to have you back, glad to be back. Last episode, we defeated Vort, and then, last episode we took on the Cursed Rod of Greatwood, and then we got the Transposing Kiln, and we got Vort's Great Hammer. And then we did a little bit of leveling up, but we pretty much already got through the Undead Settlement, and now we just have to get to Road of Sacrifices, my least favorite place in the game. So, let's go right to it. Alright, now that we're here, at the dilapidated bridge, we've pretty much taken out everything here, so we don't need anything new. So we just need to make it back to Vort's place. Or not Vort. I don't know why I'm having trouble with that. I'm looking at Vort's Great Hammer, and it's just reminding me of Vort, so I keep saying his name. I meant Curse Rotted. But instead of going to Curse Rotted, we're going to go to the right, where we saw like the whole posse coming from. Going this way will take us to the tower, which is where that giant, the one with the archer, that's where he presides. We're going to go make friends with him. First, though, we're going to get this dog to notice us, because I hate fighting dogs, so my plan is to always just stay here and just watch. Yep, perfect. And they can't climb ladders, which is awesome. Thank God for physics. Alright, come here. Woo! Oh, here comes this guy. And there comes that guy. Alright. So he's going to die. But then we have this guy. He's going to throw his pot. And then he's going to come rushing at us with his saw. Oh no. Woo! So we have two of them. This is bad. That was a lot of damage. And he's dead. Wow. The only problem with this weapon is, well, it being a great weapon, or a heavy weapon, it's slow, first off. And you're gonna, with a bigger weapon, you're gonna want to trade hits a lot, so we're gonna be tanking some damage. And first, there we go. Got him. That just gives us a Learned Skulls, and a Learned Skulls, all they're used for is when there's like a bunch of enemies, or just even one enemy really, you can throw the Learned Skull, and all the enemies will like run towards it and attack it. So it's pretty good if you're trying to like lure enemies away. And this is Aigon of Karim. He watches over Irina, which is, you want her for miracles, but we're not a miracle build, so we're gonna leave her be.
Another one of those unkindled, are you? Oh, you faceless undead, behaving as if you deserved respect. Now you're poking around in people's cells. How very noble.
Oh. Okay, Aigon. I'm about to knock you off. I might actually just... I'm kind of an NPC killer. I don't do NPC storylines unless I'm trying to go for something, but I'm not. So we're just gonna...
What is it now? Lost it, have you?
Oh god!
Then I'll take
That is a
care
strong weapon.
as many times as it takes.
Okay. So he's gonna come rushing at us, and that's what we're gonna use the heavy attack for.
Looted
And there goes Aigon.
bastard.
I think I accidentally skipped over a line there, accidentally. But that's, I mean, this weapon's powerful, because normally when I fight Aigon, I do like a little damage to him because his armor's really good. But this weapon is a monster. Speaking of weapons, we got his weapon, which takes 50 strength, which is insane. But it's Morn's Rage, and I'm not entirely sure what it does. I've never actually used it before. But we're just gonna stick to. Oh yeah, we also got a shield, which is Moaning Shield. Moaning Shield. It's really heavy as well. Hello, Onion Knight, my favorite NPC to ever exist in this game or any of the Dark Souls games. Sigurd.
I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegwart of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle. Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see, and, well, that doesn't get me anywhere.
That's the funny part. There's a lot of people who usually actually get stuck on this, but it's as simple as that. See, that goes down, but as you saw, it looked like there was a platform here, but then it raised, because that's exactly what happened. This is a two-way elevator. Boom. Now, he's not going to say anything new. Once we go up, he's going to disappear, and then when we come back down, he might actually already be gone. But when we come back down, he should be gone. Or actually, we should hear him on the way back down. Because there is a certain platform on the way down that takes us to a nice little place. A nice little ledge, but then there's a big fire demon that we can kill with Siegward, or that we can kill with Siegward.
Who are you? I help anytime.
Thank you. Now, something really cool about that is this actually has a different description than most birch. Yeah, young white birch. Because at the bottom it says, "Good friend, no hit." A branch of a white birch received from a giant, apparently as a token of friendship. We can sell it and stuff, but if we sell it or use it, he'll actually hit us like normal. But while we have it equipped, we all damage, like every time we get hit by it, we won't get knocked back or take any damage whatsoever, which is really good. But it will still damage enemies around us, which is awesome. Yep, there it is. He's right there. For now, though, we want to go down, because there is a bonfire down here, and that's where we need to go. And down we go. This is going to take us to the World of Sacrifices. Well, first, though, we have to go through a little room, and there's going to be an enemy, an Outrider Knight, actually, that sits in here. And he's really dangerous, so what we're going to do first is we're going to grab this ember, and we're going to dodge his attacks, and we're going to get to invincibility frames that the store gives us. So even if he attacks us, we're not going to take any damage. So my plan is to get this bonfire right here, which he will not be reset. And he can't go past this door. So the best plan is to always just, oh no. Perseverance. Ah, he hurts. Because he doesn't heal. He is stuck there, which is awesome. Because we can just hit him hard. No, I don't like your frostbite. I can do it too. And he gives us the Irithyll Straight Sword, which is exactly what he was using. It's a very fun weapon, but it's a certain build weapon. I can't remember the actual name of the build. I forget it every time, but it's like a dex strength build. It's an odd name, and I forget it. But our weapon's better. I mean, it depends though, because both these weapons do frostbite. Like this one does 110, but this one does 55, and that's because this one hits slower, but the other one hits faster, and it does a nice amount of damage. So they're both like really good choices. And this place, hate it, despise it with my every essence. Luckily, though, we're using a bigger weapon, so most things get one to two shot. It's going to be really helpful because there are these guys everywhere, and when they transform, it's terrible. Oh, it's so bad because they start flying around at like Mach speed. I hate it so much. See, now he just screamed, so this guy, yep, is going to transform and come after us. Not him yet, though. Alright. Now he's probably going to Screech. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken. Yep, there's the screech. Okay. Yeah. Now that shriek is going to summon that guy up there. It's fine. He can't summon anybody else after this. This is the last one. Ooh, this weapon is so good. And I would just take out this guy. And by the way, if you get this guy's staff, I'm pretty sure it's called the Heretic Staff. If you get it, keep it. It's one of the best, it's an amazing weapon for bosses because that poison spray he does is different than normal. Most poison spray is, you know, you'll poison the enemy, but are you gonna, we'll come back for you. Most poison spray, you know, just poisons the enemy and they do a set amount of damage per tick. But with the Heretic Staff, the damage that it does actually is damage it does is based on how much health the boss has. So like for bosses that have like really high HP, the poison will do a lot more damage, which is it's really good. Me and my friends, when we fought Gale a few times for the DLC, Ring City DLC, we used the Heretic Staff a lot because we wanted to poison the heck out of it, and it worked. The Heretic Staff is really good if you can use it right. Because of course, you know, it takes a second to push out the poison, and Gale is a very fast attacker. So he's definitely something you want to be aware of. He's a force to be reckoned with. Really cool boss though, one of my favorites. But if you fight him, if you get the Ring City DLC and you fight him, you better be ready for death. He will kill you over and over again. This is how he is. Because his attacks are unrelenting. He's constantly flying around the map. Because he can't fly, but his weapon art, because you can get his weapon, and it's just what his weapon does. It gives him a weapon art that's like very acrobatic. He's constantly slinging himself around, and it's just really strong in general. Is that? Oh wow. Oh my god. This weapon is something different. See, my problem with, you know, this weapon is that I was never... To the back. My problem with this area is, you know, I can never output enough damage, so I'm constantly getting chased down by these monsters. And, like, I usually get down to the bonfire that's right down here, and there would be, like, 5 of these guys just running after me. And it's terrible. I hate it so much. But that's just how it is. But because this weapon is so powerful, I two-shot things, and that's new to me in this area. I mean, I've used big weapons before, but I've never really used them in Road to Sacrifices, and that is incredible. But anyways, yeah, no, they're fun. Now this is Henri of Astora, I'm pretty sure if I'm just going off memory, and this is Horus. That talk to Horus.
Hello.
There we
How
go.
do you do? I am Henri of Astora, unkindled like you. This is Horus, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We are well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
Honor and Horus, they are a strong duo. I mean, with this weapon, I would not doubt that we can take them on, but like I said, strong duo. Because Horus, if I remember correctly, uses a halberd, and Honor uses Honor's straight sword, which is it is the only weapon in the entire game that's, you know, stat, because, you know, different weapons are like strength or dexterity or faith or intelligence. Yeah, it's the only weapon that its stat is luck, like I said. So the higher the luck, the more damage it does. It's really cool. But I don't like it too much because, you know, I don't use luck at all, because I don't need luck at all. I mean, for me, luck would just be, you know, a waste. Now, I'm trying to remember where the bonfire is, and I think no, I did not. It's up here. There we go. There we go. Let's try to light, maybe press? Nope. No, you can just die. Alright. So, there are multiple places we can go. We can go into there, which will take us to a boss called the Crystal Sage. But we don't want to fight the Crystal Sage right now because we don't have to. It's required, but we don't have to face it right now. We'll have to face it later when we get to, or when we need to get into Anor Londo or Irithyll. You have to kill the Crystal Sage, and then going past the Crystal Sage will get you to the Deacons of the Deep, and you have to fight them because you have to get a certain doll from them, which then allows you to get past the invisible gate that blocks from getting into, Anor. But they're later. I mean, they're easy, kinda. They're spell users, so we could fight them now and maybe be okay because we do a lot of damage. But I don't want to test it. I don't trust it. All right, the iconic duo. Oh, we do damage. That's real nice. Normally we don't. What are you gonna do? Heal? Oh god, I forgot. He does heal. Oh, we got one of them. Woo! We do a lot of damage. I normally don't do enough damage to like output his heal and stuff, but it's something else now. He is using one of the strongest weapons for PvP. Everybody hates it. It's called the Exile Greatsword. You're about to get frostbite, boy. You better just accept it. Or get... Aw, you're so lucky. I'm wasting my stamina on you. There we go. So, I am liking this build a lot. I think you guys can tell, because I have never been able to do stuff like this with other characters. My main thing I do is it's cheesy. I'll show you guys in a second. Right now we're going to go grab this item, and I'm pretty sure this is the only item we can grab from over here. Might be able to grab one down the stairs. I don't think we can, though. Yeah, no, it's through the door that we get an item. Yeah. So we have to go around. But anyways, like right here, if you sit right there, usually they'll run at you and attack you like right there, and they'll fall off and die because, you know, the drop does too much damage. And it's really funny. But that's the way I normally kill them, because I have like a lot of trouble with PvP. That's the reason we're playing it offline, because I'm terrible at PvP. It'll just be harassment. Like, I'm really bad at it. But with them, it's really just PvP. So I still have my troubles, but I usually do that. But with this, I was able to take them out really fast, so I think I'm gonna really like this. For now, though, we're gonna go back to Firelink, sell some stuff, and level up. Alright, we made it back. Oh, we got a new NPC. Yeah, we already killed Leonhard. This is... you're not a Luishka. You're Cirith? I think it's Cirrus. Or Sirius, or something.
You? I am Sirius, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair.
She's a,
I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Thank you, Sirius. Now, you know us. My classic, I like to kill the NPCs. We get nothing from her that's going to suit our builds. We'll get her weapon, though. We won't get her S-Stock, because, I mean, it's not that good of a weapon. It's really fun, though, because its reach is insane. Like, it's not even fun. Oh, come on. Maybe I can get the... Yep.
You've been clean hollowed, have you? Then I will show no mercy. This is
if you try to heal, I will hurt you. It's about to be. I don't care if you healed, you're taking that backstab. Really? You're gonna hide behind her like a... I'm not gonna kill her because of you. heal all you want, but that's gone. Yeah, where are you gonna go? Goodbye, Sirius.
Forgive me, Granddad.
Oh, that was sad. I mean, these NPCs have really cool stories, and you can do some like really cool things with them, but I don't, because I have all the endings that I could get, so I don't really care about doing that stuff. I don't need any more endings. I've got them all. I only have a few more trophies left before platinum in the game, and that is my whole plan. I just have to collect all miracles, rings, gestures, and sorceries, which is probably the most annoying ones to do. So we're gonna get rid of these. What's something in? Do I have anything that's Dex? Because if so, we're getting rid of it. I saw something with a B. Or was I wrong? I guess I was. Oh yes, we can get rid of you. We can get rid of you. Oh yes, we picked up a new armor, which is going to be really good. Oh, we get the Exile armor, really good, but we do not have the weight capacity. We'll come back for Morn's armor because it's a really good set of armor, and I feel like it could benefit us. But for now,
Admiral.
we're going to equip the Fallen Knight armor. No, we do not have the capability to do that. Yeah, okay, I have the oh, sorry, not absorption. Yeah, actually, absorption. Because it's the Lothric Knight, but that's way too heavy. So we're going to equip the Fallen Knight armor. Can we equip his gloves? We cannot. So my plan, level up vitality.
Very then take.
Okay, well let me see. I can level up 3. We're gonna get that so we can wield it one-handed, and then we're gonna start working into vitality. Because now that we have the strength available for this weapon, we can one-hand it, which is cool. But normally you wouldn't see people one-handed things like this. It would like break their back holding on the shoulder. Like that is a huge weapon. But can we now? We can. Can we get the helmet, or is that too much? Way too much. Let me just show you the armor set, actually, though. I feel like you guys will like it. This is the Fallen Knight armor set. It's one of my favorites in the game. It's a really cool armor set. But we can't wear it all, because it's too much. So we're going to keep that one, but we're going to go back to you. Actually, what if we... But then... Okay, we can do that one. 7.3... Yeah, okay. That gives us more defense than the overall. And can we upgrade our fort's great hammer at all?
Ah, 'tis good. What needs?
Ooh, we have some Estus shards. We're about to get another one too, which is good. Oh, we got another one as well. Maybe I hit no. I don't know. Got 7. Have any more? No. Okay, we're about to get another one though. We can infuse things now. Or no, not yet. We haven't gotten the Farron Coal. We're about to. Okay, we can. What if we... See, you're 152 plus 78. Okay, so you are better. What about Exile? 148 plus 59. Yeah, we're going to stick to Vort's. It's really, really powerful. We can't anymore. We are out of time on scales. So we'll have to wait on that one. What about... Yeah, we'll have to wait. We can't infuse anything yet because we don't have the Farron Coal, which we're going to get soon, but not soon enough. And I forgot to say this, but welcome to Farron Keep. See, that was all the World of Sacrifices, I'm pretty sure, technically. And this is Farron Keep. This is a scary place. Watch what happens. Poison. This whole place is poison, and I hate it. Luckily though, we'll get out of the poison soon. But for now, we are stuck with it. We got prism stones, and we got another one over here. I want to get that. Back off, little losers. Okay, rotten pine resin. Rotten pine resin it just adds poison effect to our weapons. But we can't use it because we are using a boss weapon, and boss weapons cannot be infused. Or cannot be, sorry, not infused. They can't be infused, but they can't be buffed with poison or lightning or any of that stuff. So we can only use them raw, which is fine. See right there, like I said, we'll get an Estus shard. This is awesome. Okay, so the point about this place is... We have... Okay, there's 3 towers of fire. And each tower, we need to come up here, like we are. And... Okay, this guy's gonna notice this first. Ouch. No! I got cocky. So that didn't happen, okay? We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Because this is good. Because we need to go this way first. Actually, no, we're gonna go this way anyways, because I want my souls back. See, like I said, that is the problem with big weapons like Vort's Great Hammer. It's slow, and you can't roll once you've started the attack. Like, watch. I'll hit R1. Ouch. Okay, I got hit there. Yeah, I have to wait till the attack is finished to hit, or to roll, I mean. And, it's tough. Oop. He made a mistake. Now he's dead. And I don't remember taking... Oh, yeah, we got hit. Okay, so I'm just gonna grab these back. We're gonna heal. Oh. Ouch. You know what? Die. Alright. That's that. Oh, we got his round shield, which is pretty nice. I've only gotten that, I think, once or twice. Die. There we go. He's the only other enemy up here. And this should give us only rotten pine resins. Wow, I thought it gave us pine moss clumps. Pine moss clumps, just when we use them, it gets rid of poison, which is really good. But here's the cutscene. Okay, that's that one done, and now we have 2 more, because we need to get all 3 of those, which is weird, because it's an uneven number. It's an uneven number, which is really bad, because I wish it was even. Oh yeah, this is some weird stuff. You see those like balls over there? Those are eyeballs, and they're everywhere. See, they don't look like it right there, but later I'll show you, because we're gonna go buy some eyeballs. Oh yeah, we can look right here, like eyeballs everywhere. It's really creepy. Really weird. I don't get... Oh. I know where this is. Oh, that's right. There's one more. There's not one more. There's like 2. Our goal is to get up here, though. Because this is going to give us one of my favorite weapons of all time. A.K.A. the Greatsword. An incredible weapon. Does not do more damage. But it's really good. Now our plan, go back where we came. Okay. Thank God for a lot of damage. Now, he's one of my least favorite enemies in existence. Right there. So, we're going to try, but probably fail. Oh my god. Woo! I hate that grab. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. Usually it takes hits upon hits. I think you guys are starting to understand the true power of this weapon. It takes hits upon hits upon hits for that guy, because they have a lot of health, and they're just really strong in general. But that... Wow. You saw that. That was amazing. I two-shot him. That doesn't happen. Purple moss clump. Well, poison's almost out, so it doesn't matter. We're skipping this cutscene because it's practically the exact same as the other one. The only difference is it just kind of shows up from a different angle and a different one lights up. That's their only difference. We're going to run past these guys because getting stuck in the middle of those three will end you if you're not careful. They're strong. I mean, they're not strong, but you know, it's the part about getting ganked that sucks. Normally coming in here, they won't follow you, but because I kind of let him in here, he followed. Oh, we're out of Estus, which is good because he's too far away, so we can rest. Just going to reset the whole area, which is fine, because now what we need to do is, if you look right out here, that is the door. So we need to travel back to the other bonfire and then go get the other one, which I'll show you where that is when we get there. All right. Now, we need to go this way, because it's right up here. Oh, there's not up here that I never catch. I'm going to try to get it. Oh, it's Iron Flesh. Okay. Iron Flesh is a pyromancy. We're not a pyromancer, so you can kind of get the idea there. We're not going to use it. Iron Flesh, what it does is it makes it to where you're like a lot tougher. You are resistant to a lot of damage. And but you walk slower, so like you're resistant to magical and melee attacks, but like I said, you walk slower, so you're just trying to, you know, exist, and you can't run. You're walking like this the whole time. That's as fast as you go. It's kind of sad, but it's just how it is, because you get like insane resistance. Now this cutscene, like I said, is the exact same. It just actually, I think the door opens, so let's watch it. Alrighty. That's going to take us to the bosses, Abyss Watchers, which we are not going to fight in this episode. We're going to fight in next episode, because this episode, it's already around 40 minutes long, and whoo, the Abyss Watchers might take us 1 or 2 tries. So all we're going to do is sell some stuff, level up some stuff, reinforce some stuff, yada yada yada, and then we're going to end this episode here. We're not going to do the poison stuff anymore, because, well, we're not going to be in the poison area anymore, because we got that door open, which means we can leave, and we can get to the Abyss Watchers, which will be pretty fun.
Ashen Magma.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, tis good, what neat.
So we're going to reinforce our Estus shard, flask, I mean, and then, yeah, so we have 8 Estus, which is going to be good, and then reinforce. Now, that's the thing. So the Greatsword, since it's just a weapon, all of these weapons can get reinforced to +10, except for Morn's Great Hammer and Vort's Great Hammer. So everybody, oh, and the Irithyll Straight Sword, but everything else can go to +10. The Irithyll Straight Sword and these two can only go to +5 because they're boss and special weapons. But because this can only go to +5, that means that these bigger weapons have the potential to become stronger than Vort's Great Hammer, since they can double the levels. So once this hits level 5, we're going to start upgrading, I'm pretty sure, the Greatsword. Well, 152 plus 78, 159 plus 69. Ooh. So the Greatsword does less damage, but that's because it's also scaling in Dex. So we could use, we're going to use the Great Club, because it can get out more damage, because we can reinforce the Great Club with a heavy gem, which will make it like it'll make it, I'm pretty sure, like an A in strength. So it's going to make it hurt really bad. So for now, we're actually going to start leveling up because it's going to be helpful. It's going to be really strong. Okay, yeah. And that's everything we can do. And I think we have enough to like level up once more. But
Well,
let's try it.
Very then take
No, we don't.
farewell,
But
Ashen One.
we have this guy, Godo Yol. I forgot he exists.
Oh, our champion of Ash, welcome home. This pilgrim, with a debt in death, hardly deserves to behold this divine flame. And I never would have, had you not taken me into your service. I thank you dearly for this, and assure you of my leal service.
That was weird. So we can purchase basic sorceries from him, like magic shield, magic weapon, this type of stuff.
Then
But
shall we begin?
there's this. Every time we die twice,
Bearer of the dark sign, let your true strength shine.
we can level up once, and I think we haven't died. I think we died just twice, or maybe a little bit more. So I think we can level up once, but we might be able to level up more. We'll just have to see. For now, though, we're going to get Vit up. Yeah, we didn't die enough. So off camera, I might kill myself a bunch of times, like jumping off the top, just to get those 5 level ups. And first, though, can we equip anything new? No, 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 no. What about you? We can. So we can have most of the Fallen Knight on, and then we just need to get enough for the helmet. So that'll be a few more level ups. That might be all 5 of the level ups, but that's okay. That's not gonna be too bad. So for now, we are going to leave this episode here, and we're going to continue off in the next episode, where we're going to go get the Farron Coal so we can put a heavy gem on that Great Club, and then we're going to go fight the Abyss Watchers and hopefully kill them, and then get out of there, and we're going to go to the Catacombs of Karthus, which is my second least favorite place. Well, it's going to be my least favorite place because Road to Sacrifices, I can take things out with this hammer, but Catacombs of Karthus, that's a different story. So, thank you guys for watching. It was a blast having you here, and it was a blast playing, and I'll see you guys then.